You're watching Connecticut's NBC station, WVIT 30 News. An hour's news in half the time. With Joanne Nesty. Sports director Mike Crispino. And meteorologist Brad Field with his exclusive forecast. Now live 30 News.
Good evening. They were cheered and waved at all day, and
WVIT Connecticut News Tonight starts now.
35 degrees. Connecticut News Tonight is next.
good evening. I'm Lisa Jones.
And I'm Anthony Everett. The lead story on
NBC News Sunrise starts right now.
Now, live from WVIT Channel 30. Ann Baldwin. Ross Joel. Tony Terzi on sports. And meteorologist Scott Dorval. With Connecticut News at 6. From WVIT Channel 30, this is Connecticut News at 11 with Joanne Nesty, Van Hatten, Brad Field with the weather, and Beasley Reese on sports. Good evening, this is Connecticut News. Now, live from WVIT Channel 30, this is Connecticut News at 11.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ann Baldwin, and this is Connecticut News Party in Boston.
Now, Connecticut News 30, 11 at 11.
It's the end of a television era, and you're watching it live.
Connecticut News starts now.
Hi, everybody. The lighting of the Olympic flame, a dramatic ending to an evening of pageantry and patriotism in Atlanta.
Live from across Waterbury, this is Connecticut News, 11 at 11. Live from across Midtown, this is a late edition of Connecticut News.
Live from NBC30, Connecticut's live, local, late-breaking news leader. This is NBC30 Connecticut News at 11. Live from NBC30, Connecticut's live, local, late-breaking news leader. This is NBC30 Connecticut News at 11.
In HD.
Live from Connecticut News leader. This is NBC30 Connecticut News at 11.
And 5. NBC30 at 6 starts right now.
From Connecticut's news leader, this is NBC30 News Today at 6 a.m.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Yvonne Nava.
And I'm Brad Drazen. We're also streaming live online at NBC30.com.
Live from Connecticut's news leader, this is NBC30 News at 6. A deadly leader. This is NBC30 Connecticut News at 5:30. Now, at 11.
Just what happened? Unsealed search warrant shed new light on the
literally need
deadly
to finish our
Newport
work.
home invasion.
Looking for proof all 416 children taken in that polygamy raid now must give more than their testimony.
Pirouettes for the Pope. Local dancers are about to give a once-in-a-lifetime performance.
But first tonight, an alert to parents after an attempted abduction in Bristol.
The school district used an automated messaging system to warn parents about today's incident involving a middle school.
Leader, this is NBC30 News at 5:30.
And a good Sunday morning to you. We're looking at more sunshine, how long it lasts, and a look at a change in the pattern ahead. Live pictures in New Haven showing beautiful scene this morning. How long it lasts next in your Weather Plus forecast.
From Connecticut's news leader, NBC30 Today at 9 a.m. starts now.
Wow. Talk about foliage. That is beautiful. Another beautiful morning, October 12th, 2008. Here's a live look across Waterbury this morning.
From Connecticut's news leader, NBC30 Today at 11 a.m. starts now.
from Connecticut's news leader, NBC30 News at 5 starts now. From Connecticut's news leader, NBC30 News at 5:30 starts now. From Connecticut's leader, NBC30 News at 6 starts now. From Connecticut's news leader, NBC30 News at 7 starts now. From Connecticut's news leader, NBC30 at 9 starts now. From Connecticut's news leader, NBC30 News 11 at 11 begins now. Good evening.
From Connecticut's news leader, this is NBC Connecticut Today at 11. Connecticut's only local news in high definition.
From Connecticut's news leader, this is the NBC Connecticut News at noon. Connecticut's only local news in high definition.
Enforcement of the laws. 2 New Haven firefighters opposed to Sonia Sotomayor's nomination to the U.S. Supreme Court testify in Washington.
Police are searching for thieves who have hit several Naugatuck homes in the last month.
And hundreds took their message to the state capitol today, restore the cuts that have taken away their health insurance.
From Connecticut's news leader, this is NBC Connecticut News at 5. Connecticut's only local news in high definition.
The New Haven firefighter.
From Connecticut's news leader, this is NBC Connecticut News at 11. Connecticut's only local news in HD.
Live from the NBC Connecticut Media Center, this is NBC Connecticut News. October 30th, people. Unbelievable stuff. We leave you for just 2 minutes with a live picture from Waterbury. See you on the other side.
News starts now. This is NBC Connecticut Today at 6.
Good morning, everybody. Good to have you with us. It is Thursday. I'm Carrie Lee Balin.
And I'm Todd Pyro in for Brian Drazen. Here's what's making headlines right now. Security scare. We are live at Bradley Airport with overnight developments after a woman tried to bring a loaded gun in her carry-on.
And are you on the list? How you can get your hands on money that you may not even know you are owed.
And right now you're taking a live look over New London. A quiet start to your Thursday, but some rain could be in our future. Bob will have your first alert forecast in a minute. But we begin with breaking news. Hundreds of thousands of government workers, including thousands here in Connecticut, are headed back to work this morning.
That's right.
This is NBC Connecticut News at 6.
We begin with first alert weather. Be prepared for rain and thunderstorms.
This is NBC Connecticut News at 6.
The future of the Hartford Baseball Stadium could be decided tonight. The City Council is set to vote on the plan for the ballpark.
But with big questions about the
Sports Desk is brought to you by Xfinity, your home for the most live.
Find this, a car in his bedroom. How police say it happened. It'll be a chilly night, but a warm-up is on the way. Find out when. Your first alert forecast.
And plans are in the works for a movie about the Boston Marathon bombing. But is it too soon? We have reaction right now.
This is NBC Connecticut News at 11.
NBC Connecticut News at 5 starts right now.
This is NBC Connecticut Today at 5.
And right now on NBC Connecticut Today at 5 a.m., breaking news in Bristol. Police continue to work the scene at a housing...
Long Island Sound in an inflatable raft.
Temperatures are on the way up, but will we have to deal with rain? Your first alert forecast right now.
NBC Connecticut.
NBC Connecticut News starts now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tara Joyce.
And I'm Kevin Nathan.
Right now on NBC Connecticut.
A mother's grief.
And I begged her not to work there.
Wife may have known before the attack. Stranded on the Sound, 2 boaters rescued after spending a night on the water. How a good Samaritan sprang into action.
Another gorgeous day today, but will it last through the weekend? First alert weather right now.
NBC Connecticut News starts now.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Carrie Lee Nayland.
Good night, Brad Drazen.
Now on NBC Connecticut.
This is NBC Connecticut News at 6.
I don't know anybody that did Robert.
A warm-up for the second half of the weekend. Plus, I'm tracking some much-needed rain. I'll time it out in your first alert forecast.
Plus, a new home just in time for the holidays. How a local company was able to honor a veteran in a big way right now.
This is NBC Connecticut News at 11.
And tonight we are tracking what police say is a
Coverage on this Monday to get you through the storm.
It's a busy Monday morning. That's a look at some of your top news and weather.
Stay with us. NBC Connecticut Today at 4:30 is next.
This is NBC Connecticut Today at 4:30.
All right, right now at 4:30.
Planning phase alone, 150.
So meticulous to do that.
Yeah.
The pressure to get it right, because it is a pretty big. The 50th-year anniversary of the landing is coming up July 20th.
It's a beautiful piece of art for sure. Stay with us. The News at 5 starts right now.
Right now on NBC Connecticut.
Right now at 5, a toxic chemical crackdown. Lawmakers pushing for more restrictions weeks after a dangerous foam leaked into the Farmington River.
I'm keeping an eye on the second possible heat wave of the summer and tracking our next chance for some rain. He's 19 years old. You know, first responders get shaken up when they have something like that, and he wasn't.
A young man jumps into action after witnessing a serious crash. His quick thinking saved a stranger's life. The cup is coming home.
It feels great to wake up as a world champ.
The U.S. women's soccer team making its way back to America after clinching the world title. How the country is planning to celebrate this championship right now.
This is NBC Connecticut News at 5. This is NBC Connecticut News.
Oh, I like that one.
This is NBC Connecticut News at 6.
We begin tonight with breaking news out of.
This is NBC Connecticut News at 6.
I'm not worried about us overreacting.
New data showing where those outages are most likely to happen. If you're still a bit traumatized from what Isaias did to Connecticut last year, we get it. We'll take an in-depth look at Tropical Storm Elsa's track and what makes this incoming round of weather different. And they say what you put on social media stays there forever. That includes what some of you said about the yard goats as the team's brand was being unveiled 6 years ago.
The Hartford Yard Goats!
Ridiculous, embarrassing, terrible were among the reviews. So what else did you say about the goats back then? It's time for NBC Connecticut News.
NBC Connecticut News at 7 starts now.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching tonight. I'm Dan Corcoran. If you like rain.
This is NBC Connecticut News at 11. This is NBC Connecticut News at 11. This is NBC Connecticut Today at 4:30.
Right now on NBC Connecticut Today at 4:30, since the FDA's okayed Pfizer's COVID-19 booster.
This is NBC Connecticut Today at 5.
Right now at 5 on NBC Connecticut Today, the FDA gives the green light for.
This is NBC Connecticut Today at 5:30.
Today at
Right now at
5:30.
5:30 on NBC Connecticut Today, many schools across Connecticut are dealing with a bus driver shortage this week. It could get even
What's happening
worse.
here? Why is there a
We'll
traffic
explain
jam? We need to
why.
go.
And here's a live look outside. A little cooler start to your day today, but it's expected to be a nice one with sun and warm temperatures. Your first alert forecast.
This is NBC Connecticut Today at 6.
Right now on NBC Connecticut Today at 6, a bus driver shortage throughout Connecticut.
Why are we stuck in traffic? We just want to go. I need this done by at 5:30 p.m. tonight.
This is NBC Connecticut Today at 6:30.
Right now at 6:30.
Whoa, what's everyone doing in the way? We have a lot of school to do. I need all of us to go right now at 3:30.
This week it could get even worse. We'll explain.
This is NBC Connecticut Today at 7.
Right now on NBC
Whoa, what's
Connecticut
everyone
Today at
doing? We
7,
have a lot of work to do. I need school to be done at 4:30.
Even worse with a new mandate going into effect. How bus companies are working to get.
This is NBC Connecticut Today at 7:30.
Right now at
Whoa, what's everyone doing? We have a lot of work to do. I need school to be done at 4:30.
And this week it could get even worse. We'll explain why. And here is a live look.
This is NBC Connecticut, today at 8.
Right now at 8, COVID-19 booster shots are here, but do you qualify to get one? We'll explain who's eligible to roll up their sleeve and where you can go this weekend.
This is NBC Connecticut, today at 8:30.
Right now at 8:30, wonderful weather to kick off the weekend. Perfect for picking apples or taking one lap.
40s. This is NBC Connecticut today at 9. Parents should expect a little bit more delays than what they've already been experiencing.
Whoa, what's everyone doing? We have a lot of work to do. I need school to be done at 4:30.
How many drivers are preparing to walk off the job?
This is NBC Connecticut today at 9:30.
Right now at 9:30, thousands of motorcycles, ATVs, and dirt bikes take to the streets of New Haven. A closer look at yesterday's East Coastin rally and why police say they had to step in. Plus, taking to the streets of East Hartford, the powerful message behind today's Run for the Brave and Finest 5K race, and that supports first responders. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us this Sunday.
This is an NBC Connecticut news update.
Good morning. It is 7:26. I'm Heidi Voigt. The FDA has
It's time to face the facts with NBC Connecticut, connecting you to the issues that really matter, setting the record straight on our state's politics,
breaking
asking newsmakers the tough questions, getting beyond the talking points, fact-checking, and in-depth analysis. This is Face the Facts with NBC Connecticut.
And it starts now.
Good morning, and thanks for joining us on Face the Facts with NBC.
This is NBC Connecticut News at 11. This is NBC Connecticut News at 11.
All right, check out the weather conditions right now. Humid, muggy out there today.
You're watching NBC CT, and Connecticut Live is coming up next. Powered by Xfinity, Subaru, and Safety Insurance.
CT Live. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to CT Live. I'm Taylor Kinsler. Coming up, West Hartford is home to many.
This is NBC Connecticut News at 4.
Right now at 4, tracking storm.
This is NBC Connecticut News.
Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us here at 4:30. I'm Kevin.
This is NBC Connecticut News at 5.
Right now at 5, investigators are back.
This is NBC Connecticut News at 5:30.
Now at 5:30, Connecticut's bus driver shortage could soon get even worse.
Whoa, what's everyone doing? We have a lot of work to do. I need all of us to go to work at 4:30.
Latino culture is coming back to Hartford.
This is NBC Connecticut News at 5:30.
Breaking now at 5:30, a CDC panel approves booster shots for people 65 and older, as well as those who are high risk. What that means for people here.
This is NBC Connecticut News at 6.
We're following two big stories.
I just don't want to get a COVID-19 booster, because it could hurt. But it's a vaccine.
Tonight, we're hearing what the governor has to say about getting those shots into arms.
But first, we have a flash flood watch for our state. We have the timing of the storms in your first alert forecast. Thanks for joining us.
This is NBC Connecticut News at 7.
Now at 7, the decision on whether many will be rolling up their sleeves in the hands of the CDC.
I'm approaching this decision because this is what's right for the public health.
We've got new information on booster shots and how Connecticut is getting ready for the green light. Plus, it was money that helped pay the bills during the pandemic.
I was upset. I was borrowing money from friends. Thank God I had some friends.
Now the state wants it back, why they're asking some people who got an unemployment check to return it. And power to the pedestrians.
We want drivers to realize that the road is for all other people.
We're taking a closer look at the new crosswalk safety law taking effect next week. It's time for NBC Connecticut News at 7.
And it starts now.
Thanks so much for joining us for the news at 7.
This is NBC Connecticut News at 11.
Right now at 11, boosters rejected. Why an FDA panel says most Americans don't need a third COVID
I
shot.
did it!
Just
I got
yet.
the vaccine!
We begin though with breaking news. A New Haven.
You're watching NBC Connecticut, connecting you.